While the kiddos are out having their fun tonight, listen, you should do the same. So that's why James Jordan from the Wine Poste and Catherine Clanner from Dude Sweet Chocolate are here to tell us they've got going. Wait, is Poste correct?
Post. We're just because we ship
but it's
wine.
Spelled P-O-S-T-E.
Right. Because we ship wine as well. We're just playing off of the postage stamp theme.
Okay,
so, yes.
I got it. And you're all about chocolate, and he's all about wine.
Exactly.
And so, are you all partners in this venture together?
Well, actually, this will be our first one tonight. We're going to be doing a monthly chocolate and wine tasting. And one of the things that was really cool was when we first started talking about it, you work in regional, so you do regional tastings.
A lot of times, yes, absolutely, yeah.
So it's kind of cool, so I can kind of go in regionally. He's the expert, and I just accent.
All right, and that's good, but we're pairing today, but I want to ask you about the wines you've brought, because there's a cava there down at the end.
Exactly.
That's from Spain, which is a sparkling wine.
It is. It's just their terminology in Spain for sparkling wine. It's made in the traditional method that all the great champagnes from France are made in, but it's in Spain. That's their name for it, is cava.
And so it would be cava in Spain, prosecco in Italy.
In the Veneto region of Italy,
okay.
They'll use different grape varieties, but can be just as well, just different style, different flavors, that type of thing.
What's your favorite wine that you've brought that you think is the best with chocolate?
They all have their own kind of unique pairing with the great chocolates that she's done, but I think probably one of my favorites is the Phantom from Bogle. Very popular Halloween-themed wine.
What is the basis of the wine? Are they mixed varieties or of grapes or what?
These last two specifically are. The Bogle Phantom is a mixture primarily of Zinfandel and Petit Syrah. So you get a lot of those nice jammy, rich fruits, some pepper and spice nuances. And the wine's just very round and flavorful. It's real easy to drink.
May I taste it?
Well, certainly.
So this is a lighter wine as compared if you were doing a Burgundy or a Bordeaux, or I would always think chocolate would go with that fuller bodied wine. Am I right or wrong about that?
Well,
I'll let you speak on that, please.
Yes and no. You know, chocolate, there's a lot of different varieties. See, like for example, with this one, I did an Albatross, which is a Rogue Creamery blue cheese and sea salt.
What?
I just thought of it as the salt and the acid. So when you try it with it, you know, different chocolates work good or work well with different wines, but I tend to make things that are less sweet. So it's not a compound or an argument.
Exactly.
It's
you
just
all,
a compliment.
these two together, you've got something going here that's really good.
Yeah, if you can't have fun drinking some really good wines and eating some great chocolates.
Tell me about some more of the wines.
Okay, I'm sorry, wine and chocolate. And
you coming in?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm like standing off camera going,
well, you were looking over there.
Taste this, Lisa.
There's another great wine. This one's out of Washington State. They call it the Ghost of 413. And basically it's just a reference of the two individual winemakers and winery owners that collaborate to make this wine. And one of the winemakers' original wineries was the bonded winery 413, which doesn't exist anymore. So this wine is in reference to something that doesn't exist anymore. But in essence, it's a great wine. It's mostly Syrah out of Washington State.
Oh my gosh, that's delicious.
Let's taste that one.
Absolutely.
This is beautiful.
You always think about meat going with wine well, or heavier whole food going with wine well, but chocolate is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Now this one's totally different from this one.
Absolutely, and that's what we wanted. We didn't want all the wines to be.
But I'm talking about, and I don't know how to describe it, but this one almost has a higher acidic quality to it.
More tannic.
And where is this one from?
This is from basically vineyards throughout California. So it's not all from one specific vineyard site within California, but they source it from various
Are all of these
around.
wines California wines?
Well,
or
this one's Washington that I just gave you. The Bogle Phantom is out of California. And then there's the last one on the list we haven't touched on is it's from the Michael David Winery, also in California. And this one's called Incognito. And it's a wine that's got kind of every grape in the kitchen, but the kitchen sink.
And the sink.
Why don't you try that?
All right, and let's where are you doing all of this at the first time that you're ever doing?
We're doing that at our location down in the Design District.
Tonight?
Tonight, startup time is 7 p.m. We're decked out for the Halloween evening. You know, we have decorations up. People can come in costume. But
You
we're
all,
gonna have a great
this
time.
would be a great thing to do tonight, and you can get all the
Great idea.
details about tonight's event at the Wine Post with Dude Sweet Chocolate by going to thebroadcasttv.com. It's something different. It's something that you wouldn't ordinarily do.
Lots of chocolate.
Say yes to this and get out and go color outside the lines and enjoy good wine and chocolate.